Okay, so in this video, I'm going to do A, B, and E for this problem. I'm not going to do all of them. But we start with A here. So they want me to find the sine of 225 degrees. Well, you should know that this is 180. And then if I go another 45 degrees, we get to 225. So that means that this here is 225. So I'm going to go like this and label like that, and label 225 degrees, because it says label the corresponding angle. So that's 225, and then you should know these coordinates pretty well at this point, and you may or may not be able to use a unit circle, but this is negative root 2 over 2, and a negative root 2 over 2 for those coordinates. So you should know that sine is the y-coordinate. So all I do is I take the y-coordinate for this thing, which they're both the same thing, but I'm going to take that one right there because that is the y. So what do I get? I get a negative root 2 over 2. So I'm going to color code this for us. Come on, pen's failing. Now, next one is cosine of 240 degrees. So again, I know that 180 degrees is right here. And then if I go 60 more degrees, then I would get down to this spot right here. So this is 240 degrees here. And I'll go and I'll label that like so. Boink. And then I'm going to actually erase some of this stuff to get out of the way. So cosine is the x-coordinate there. Now, you should know, again, that this is a negative root 3 over 2. Sorry, I did that backwards. A negative 1/2 on the x, and a negative root 3 over 2 on the y. So cosine is the x-coordinate, which in this case, I'm going to take this one. So that gives me a negative 1/2. Last one, go to green, is finding the tangent of 315. So a couple ways to get here. You could say, all right, we know this is 270. And if I go an additional 45 degrees, we'll land at 315 degrees here. Or you could go from 360 and backwards. But either way, you should be able to get to that 315 degrees. And then we can label our coordinates. Now again, this is the root 2 over 2 spots, but one of them is positive. The x-coordinate is positive. So I'm going to write root 2 over 2, and it's positive there. And then a negative root a negative root 2 over 2 for the y. So tangent is always the y over the x, which in this case is going to be the y is a negative root 2 over 2 divided by a positive root 2 over 2. It looks really messy, but they're the same thing. So I just get a 1, but I need to make sure that I account for that negative. So I get E. The tangent of 315 is negative 1.